guys, good morning. So I'm making my protein coffee with my oat milk. And then this BPN, and this is the Skinny Confidential supplement with the collagen powder, pearl powder, and electrolytes. But I dumped it into my AG1 container because I stopped using AG1. And Gracie's ready to go outside, so I will be quick. So a scoop of that. I know I'm good. And then a scoop of protein. I know I'm going. I'm gonna put that on the frother while I go take her outside. Okay, so I just dropped off Gracie. She goes to daycare 3 times a week. She's a little spoiled. And I'm going into the gym. I have, it's kind of a recovery day today. I'm gonna do some biking and just some glute work, glute and hamstrings probably. I've been having trouble with my knees, like prior to the marathon training, but then also through the marathon training. So, and I've gone to multiple PTs about it, and they've all said it's because my glute med isn't firing properly. So I've been trying to make it a goal to focus on making my glute med fire. So Thursdays are a good day to do that because I can do some glute work and then still have 2 days to recover before my long runs on Saturdays. But yeah, so my long run last week was the 30K, 18.6 miles, and that was hard. It made me question whether or not I'm going to be able to finish the marathon running. But I think it's because I did a really hard speed workout on Wednesday last week, and then I did my long run on Friday, and I just didn't have enough time to recover in between. And like my Garmin watch will give me a recovery time, and after my hard workouts, it's usually like 50 to 80 hours, like 50 probably after my speed workout, 80 hours after my long runs, of time that I need to just like rest and do easy workouts. And I only had like 24 hours in between, longer than that, probably like 36 hours in between my speed run and my long run. So I think that's why that one was so difficult. I'm hoping that's why. But I'm a little nervous for this week's long run. It's less mileage, which is good. It's only 16.4. But I'm just hoping I can keep a good pace and not have to walk. And I'm hoping that I was slow on my last long run because I wasn't recovered and not because I'm not in shape. So yeah, anyway, I am going to go inside and do probably like 30 minutes on a bike, and I feel like the bike really just like makes me focus on using my glutes. And then I'll do I'll run through a glute workout and then some mobility and things like that. Yeah, and that will be my workout today, and I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, so I just got back from the gym. It's about 8:45. I'm gonna pack my lunch and then I need to go get ready and change and leave by 9:15. I have to get to work by 9:30. But I'll show you what I'm packing right now. Right after my workout, I'm gonna have some cottage cheese, and then I'm probably gonna make another protein coffee because I just don't feel like eating a lot right now. To work, I'm going to bring this yogurt, has 20 grams of protein, and then I'm going to have this at lunchtime. This will be my second meal. This is leftovers from yesterday. So peppers, ground bison, and then some cheese on top. And then I'll bring this for later as a snack. And then also this bar, which has 18 grams of protein. And then I always bring a LaCroix with my lunch. I just feel like, I don't know, it's nice not to have water sometimes. And then I'm going to make my element. I'm gonna dump this into the bottle and have my element throughout the day as well. I just want to make sure I'm staying hydrated before my long run on Saturday. I'm just gonna put this all away, make my protein coffee, and be on my way to work. Stay. Okay, so I just got home, got showered, changed. I had to throw my uniform in the wash before tomorrow, so wanted to get that done quick. And then heated up some leftovers from Monday night, which was those bison mushu bowls. I used the ground bison, it was a cabbage slaw, some, I think I put tomatoes in there, maybe some onion, and the Primal Kitchen no soy teriyaki sauce. I don't have a problem with soy, but for some reason that's all they had at my Sprouts when I went, so I just picked that up. It was pretty good. So I'm having that for dinner, and then going to start Bible study in a couple minutes with my sisters. We're going through the study by Priscilla Shirer called The Voice of God. It looks like this, and it's kind of about just your obedience to God, how to hear God, where to hear God, and things like that. So it's been really cool to do with my sisters, and it's been fun to have a consistent time to meet with them and just get to know more about their lives and how they bring God into their lives too. So I'm gonna hop off, go, actually I'll probably eat during my Bible study, but try to eat some of it before, and then talk with them, and I'll check back in later. Bye guys. Okay, so I just finished Bible study with my sisters. I got to eat a little bit during that, but I'm still kind of hungry, and I haven't had enough carbs for the day. So I'm gonna have some protein pancakes. I think I'll be able to get 21 grams of protein in to round off the night. Gracie just rang her potty bell. She needs to go outside. But our Bible study was really fun. While we were mid-Bible study though, I realized that I went to put my headphones in to take Gracie out, and I couldn't find my AirPods anywhere. And so I was like, oh, they're probably in my gym bag or my coat pocket that I took to the gym. And so I came downstairs, went in my gym bag, went in my jacket, wasn't there. And I was like, shoot, it's probably in the sweatshirt that I was wearing, which is in the laundry as we speak. And so then I was like, well, it's too late now. They're probably washed, and I'm just gonna have to get new ones, I guess. I've had these ones for like 5 years, so I guess it's time, but I don't like to get new things if I don't have to. But then I realized I wore a different jacket to the gym, and they were in that pocket, so all good. I have my AirPods, and I'm happy about that. Also, Thursday is just like my favorite day of the week. I don't know why. It just feels so calming and relaxing, even at work. Even though it was busy, it just felt good knowing that tomorrow's Friday. And usually I don't have Bible study with my sisters tonight. I just have like a low-key chill night, so maybe that's also why I like it, but it's always fun to talk to my sisters. So Anyway, I'm gonna make these protein pancakes and then probably head upstairs to go to bed. I was just sitting here on FaceTime with my boyfriend, and she just came up and sat with me like this. I felt like I had to get it on video. Good girl. Okay, get away, get away. Oh, this is disgusting. How do I make sure you don't get out? Ah! Okay, so that was not my typical morning. Taking a cricket out of my house. We don't really get bugs in Colorado, like not that I've seen, but for some reason the crickets, like I think it's because I'm by a creek. There's crickets that will come in my garage sometimes, and like maybe some like not bay flies, but similar like in the front of my house. But I've never had a cricket inside my house, so that was disgusting, but we took care of it. Gracie didn't even see it. I thought she was gonna try to attack it or something, but anyway, I'm gonna go to the base gym today to work out. Most days that's the gym I go to, but I'm gonna have my protein coffee on the way, and then I'll have my egg bites right after I work out. And I have my protein yogurt, 20 grams of protein, and then this is that leftover ground bison. It's just taco meat. I think there's like 25 grams of protein in this. And then this protein bar, which is 18 grams of protein. And then I get done earlier today, so I'll come home and probably have a snack before dinner or something like that. But yeah, I just have a recovery workout today, so I'm gonna do probably like 45 minutes on the elliptical just to save my knees from running on the treadmill. And then yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed pretty early tonight so that I can get up and do my long run. And yeah, so this run, the running coach on the Nike Run Club app was talking about how you should mimic the way that you're going to do your marathon run. So like eating the same breakfast, getting up at the same time, wearing the same clothes, and all of that. And the problem is, it's not a problem, but the marathon that I'm running in Utah, we have to be on the shuttle by like 3:30 in the morning to go up to the top because it's a downhill race. So we have to go up to the top where it's starting, and I'm like, shoot, do I really want to get up at 2:30 because that's probably the time I'll have to get up for the marathon. So that probably won't be happening. I don't love to run in the dark without knowing that people are around and things like that. So we'll see. I'll probably start earlier though, maybe like 5:30 or something. So anyway, I'll check in later. Okay, hi. So I had kind of a crazy day at work. Hi, Gracie, get off. Get down. I had kind of a crazy day at work. You think I'm talking to you? And I'm at my boyfriend's house right now. We just went to the store and we got stuff for dinner, except we forgot Gracie's food. I forgot to get it for her. So Scott went out and grabbed her food. She doesn't even know how spoiled she is, do you? Okay, I'll show you what we got though. So we're doing steak. Scott already has his steak, and this is huge, but this is his steak for tonight. And oh, it's Friday night, so that's fun. We're having salad. We just got a pre-made one because we just want a quick dinner. This is aged cheddar and truffle. So I'm excited to try that. That should be good. And then I got a tuna steak. I was gonna have a filet and I just didn't really feel like a steak. I don't know. I felt like it would sit too heavy before my long run tomorrow. So, and then Scott got a regular potato. I got a sweet potato. I think we'll just put those in the oven. And then we both got Olipop's. I think that's all we got. Oh, and he had to pick up some olive oil. But that was our quick trip to the store. Like I said, I have my run tomorrow. So we're gonna eat. It's 5:20 right now. And we'll probably eat like around 6 o'clock. And then I'll go home. Then I'll go home and I'll sleep at my place and then do my run. Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna have a good night. Happy Friday. All right, Scott chefed it up. I didn't even lift a finger. Come here. Right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
So I just got back from my boyfriend's house and we had a great dinner. And then I started editing the first video that I'm gonna post for like the 2 people who follow me. I realized that I'm filming in this long vertical form, and on YouTube it's not vertical, it's horizontal. So and currently the vlog that I'm filming through tomorrow is also vertical. So I guess through my long run tomorrow, we're just gonna have vertical videos and it might look terrible, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. It's a work in progress learning experience. I guess it's more a steeper learning curve than I expected, but yeah, so it is like 8:30 right now. Later than I wanted to be home, but that's okay. I'm going to get ready for bed and then wake up for my long run tomorrow, probably around 5:30, and then hit the road at like 7. That's the plan. We'll see how that works. But all right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Stay. Okay, good morning. It's Saturday morning. I ended up going to bed at like 10 o'clock probably, and so I just let myself sleep in. It is 7:45, so I woke up at around 7, got ready, let Gracie outside. Now she's eating, and now I'm gonna have my pre-run fuel. So I'm gonna do this right away, I think, because the last 2 times I've eaten one of these, I felt like throwing up. And I think it's because the first time I was on my run and I tried to eat it and it was like the end of my long run. I thought it was gonna be a nice little treat to have something different, and I like could not get it down. And then the other time was my speed run this past week, and I had it before my run, but it was like on the way to the gym. So I just feel like I didn't have enough time to digest. So I'm gonna do that. I won't start my run until like probably 8:30. So yeah, I'm gonna have this, and then I'm gonna mix up this G1M Sport. I'm gonna do 2 scoops of this, only because that's what Nick Bare does. So that would be, let's see, there's 20 carbs in here. So if I have 2 scoops, that's 40 grams of carbs. I'm trying to see if it tells me the electrolytes. Oh, it says 350 milligrams of sodium per serving. So times that by 2, 700. Gracie just rang the body bell again. We literally were just outside. I think she's just bored. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this up and then I'll check in after I do that. Shoes on the table, but these are brand new. I'm really excited about them. These are the New Balance 1080s with Fresh Foam. I currently have the 880s and they're good. I like them, but I feel like these ones have more cushion for longer mileage. So I'm gonna try them out today and see how they go. I was scoping them out when I first started marathon training, but I just didn't feel like I needed more cushion for like my 6 to 10 mile long runs. Anyway, I have my running sunglasses, which my friend got me, and I didn't know if I would like running with sunglasses at first. You can't even tell they're on your head. They're on Amazon. They're great. And then my water. So I usually bring 2 of these, one with electrolytes, but honestly, it's so annoying to carry the bottles, and they like bounce when they're on the belt. So I'm just gonna bring 1, and there's a gas station I plan to stop at like halfway to get more water. And then I'll bring 4 goos. I'll probably only have 3, but just in case. These are my favorite ones, and I have more coming in the mail, so I'll use those for my long run next week. But the goos are okay. I just like the BPN ones better. And then my running belt. So I'll usually put my phone in here, and then my goos, and that's it. And then I'll probably take Gracie on the first 2 miles, just to get her energy release. She's like squeaking balls in the background right now. And then I'll drop her off and continue the rest of my run. So it's 16.4, so I'll probably do 2 with her and then have the remaining 14 and a half by myself. So I'm excited, and it's so nice out today. I was worried it wasn't going to be, but I'm practicing with like all of my gear that I'm trying to use for the marathon. So I have these feature socks, I have CRZ Yoga, they're 6-inch spandex, which I've run in before. I just want to make sure they're good. And then just a normal tank top, Fabletics sports bra. I hear it's all important to try out. I'm gonna warm up with this, and then I think I'll take it off when I drop Gracie off. But yeah, that's my long run plan. All right. Okay, I'm ready to go. I've got all my stuff on, shoes, sunglasses. Gracie's gonna come with me. I'm gonna pick up my running belt and water when I come back, when I drop off Gracie. So, in 2 miles, because I won't need water or gels in that time. All right, let's do this. Okay, so I just finished 16.4 miles. That was hard. I went and picked up my sweatshirt and my water, and I'm just gonna keep walking for a little bit to get more time on foot. I have like the post-run cough. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but you like run hard and then every breath you take after you feel like you're gonna cough. It's super windy. It was good while I was running, but right by my house here it's kind of windy, so yeah, I'm gonna walk for like 20 minutes. Oh, maybe wobble. That's probably closer to what it looks like I'm doing. And then go home, shower, eat something, and just relax a little bit. Sit. guys, good morning. So I'm having my coffee right now. I love Sundays because it's the one day I don't do a workout in the morning. I'll go for a walk with Gracie, but then I don't need like my protein right before my workout, and so I get my normal coffee, and I love having my normal coffee. Yeah, so yesterday I finished up my 16.4 mile run. I checked in with you guys. That was super hard. I got back and I had to shower and get ready really quick. I went with my boyfriend to go look at houses for him. So he's looking at houses right now, so that was kind of fun. Went to a couple, we went to a brewery in between, and then we went to this place downtown called the Rabbit Hole, and I guess he's been on the waiting list for reservations for like a month or something. So we got a reservation there and had some steaks, and that was really yummy. And then we were both tired at like 7 p.m., which is so early. But we got ice cream downtown, and then we at this place called Josh and John's, and then he dropped me off here, and then yeah, I went to bed very shortly after that. Except my Garmin, for some reason, is tracking my sleep as going to bed at 12:30, which is so not true because I literally was tucked in with my head against the pillow at like no later than 9:30. So I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe like, I was wondering, maybe it's because it tracks your sleep based on your heart rate, and maybe my heart rate was elevated with like my workout yesterday, and then with my I had wine at dinner, so I don't know if like that affected my sleep, but yeah, my Garmin said that I slept from like 12:30 to 6:30 or something, but I was in bed from 9:30 until 6:45, so I'm not really sure what that's about. Anyway, Gracie and I are gonna go on a walk, and then she just perked up when she heard her name. And then I'm gonna do some Bible study before the week starts, to get ready for my Tuesday and Wednesday Bible study, and then have church at 10:30, and then we have one more house tour this afternoon. So in between there, I'll probably go grocery shopping and just get ready for the week. Oh, I also forgot to cancel my HelloFresh subscription. I started HelloFresh a couple weeks ago, maybe like 2 months ago now, when I was just feeling like uninspired by meals, and I completely forgot that I had the subscription. So I have 2 meals coming from that, so it's annoying that I forgot, but at least it'll be something to differentiate what I'm eating this week. So that'll be fun to do though. I like doing those. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this vlog here and then start a new one. All right, bye guys.